feeling sad.
Furry sobbing monsters feeling sad.
Furry sobbing monsters crying.
The amount of time between Monster Hunter releases is becoming problematic. I'm perfectly aware that some of you with more money and lower blood pressure than me are playing Monster Hunter Frontier, but that's a Japanese online game, and Japanese online games tend to be populated by 4 types of people, to wit: A. Whining douchebags with a window open on Babelfish, B. Prissy Japanese telling A off and trying to cozy up to the Japanese players, C. Trolls, and D. Actual Japanese players griefing the fuck out of A, B and C on general principle. Oh, and of course there's Monster Hunter 3, but if you admit to yourself that you're looking forward to that, then your mum has to buy you a Wii, so fat fucking chance of that. So that just leaves us with Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, to give it its English title, or Super Monster Hunter Powerful Friendship Adventure G in the original Capcom. Ripping the shiny wrapper off reveals not only the arenas from the first 2 games, but a new map, new reskins of old monsters, the flying squid thing that never made it into the handheld versions, and a bunch of tune-ups making the menus faster and more streamlined. Whether or not you actually buy it is a bit of a pointless question. Monster Hunter is as much or as little as you make of it. That's always been the genius of it. You can grow flowers if you like, play pretty girly dress up, crawl around in the grass pretending to be a Japanese 5-year-old, sit around making fishing nets. You can even stay at home with your cats baking delicious pies, and there's even ways the game rewards you for this. Sometimes it doesn't seem sure whether it's a very manly Animal Crossing or a very gay Phantasy Star, although given that the latter is about tattooed space furries from the future fighting a giant interdimensional willy, I might not have thought that dichotomy through properly. Sure, things are a bit hit and miss at times, but it's always tight enough that you can hide in the bushes sniping the heads off things, or kill dragons naked armed with a fruit knife. Everyone can own their own little corner of it, and the game shows gleeful disregard for how you play it, the only potential scorn coming from your fellow hunters. Yes, it's a grind, but it's a game about cutting people's teeth out with a knife you made from teeth so that you can make knives out of teeth. It would be a bit weird if it weren't a grind. You might be bored of porn, but it doesn't mean you're going to stop wanking. You just go looking for the barely legal stuff. And this game has multiple monster-on-monster action and giant crabs wearing other monsters' clothes, and this time you can make the cats watch. I'm sorry, that simile seems to have gotten away from me. The only thing I will take issue with is the weapon upgrades. Swords that would have made Freud raise an eyebrow in the first place are now practically pornographic. The Jade Tempest, for example, already constituted putting an assault rifle in the hands of an HR1 player, and now we apparently need a Jade Typhoon to make it look ridiculous. At the end of the day, you're not going to win any new converts by describing all of this, because the kind of person who finds this sort of thing exciting to listen to is probably already at home counting their collection of cocktail sticks. Monster Hunter Freedom Unite has got more than enough stuff to keep you grinding away into the night, and more than enough to keep Lord Graff bitching about how things were better in the old days until they come and take him away and give him a job at Capcom.